Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
The Reckless Endangerment Seminar isn't for another 3 days!
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Fruitful and productive welcome, brother. I offer a wide variety of productivity seminars. My disciples come to and from the Grand Colonial, bringing supplies. With that said, I'd love to involve you in one of my productivity seminars. We should clear you of all those nasty, nasty humors hampering your potential. Yes, I understand the pressure of one's employment, but you needn't worry about how this little conversation is affecting my life. I'm delighted to extend my desire to aid you, brother. Oh? I'm surprised. I wouldn't think the two of us... We may have had some terse interactions before her death, which I most... What would you care to know? I wouldn't necessarily say that. The media tends to exaggerate. I will admit, however, I certainly wouldn't sharpen any saber. I did not. She had no interest in my seminars, and I had no interest in attempting to convert a stubborn actress. Why, I've been at the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve for quite some time. In fact, I haven't visited. I hope you now realize that I had nothing to do. Oh, really? What did you find there? What did I dump? That all sounds like hearsay, brother. Perhaps your humors are off balance and...
Gotta keep going. I can feel my inner negativity moving out of me.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Analysis suggests this to be a variety of herbs. Herbs have been uniformly treated with a pungent warning. Ingesting, smoking, or inserting non-corporation side effects from extended exposure include dizziness, nausea, and unconsciousness. Additional likelihood of organ shutdown, and prior analysis suggests these herbs reach peak effectiveness when users burn them and inhale. Whether or not this increased effectiveness is good for an afflicted individual has yet to be determined. Analyzing complete. Substances include woolly cow dander remover, sprat oil, and starship surface wax.
Hello! Welcome to the Prophet of Profitability's Private Prosperity Retreat. At least, that's what I keep telling myself. Anyway, I'm Aaliyah Mason. I work as the Prophet's right hand. Oh my. Yes, this is important enough for me to delay my bi-hourly self-flagellation. Ask away. Well, by and large, no. But something rather odd did happen regarding... A few hours after our high-profile visitor arrived a couple of days ago, the Prophet asked me. At first, I was excited. Thought it was my chance to show her what I could do in charge. Yes, the circumstances there are quite unfortunate. However, we recently had a high-profile visitor whose presence seemed to alleviate whatever the Prophet's fears were. Oh, you must have misheard me. I said high-profile, not had-profile. Mr. Woolrich comes by much too often to be worth mentioning. However, I'm actually not entirely certain. It was... At least that's the only reason I can think of for... I was here at the retreat in the company of the other disciples and clients. Which is fine, of course. Certainly. Of course, I've been waiting. If you felt imbalanced, sit for... And remember... But whatever she thinks... Actually, I noticed the Prophet's dragging something, a bundle, away from the retreat after that high-profile guest arrived. Normally, I'm the one who... Especially because whatever she was dragging seemed oddly... human-shaped. I think so. Had the right size and shape.
Welcome back, brother. I'm delighted to extend my desire to aid you, brother. How might I assist? Yes, that's correct. She made it clear that my seminars were of no interest to her. Your tone of voice seems to suggest that you have information on... Whatever the case, I didn't care to mention Helen's change in decision because she never showed up. I don't see how it matters. Who said that? I'll be sure to give them a special... It was a bundle of clothing, brother. Even productivity geniuses need to do loan. I'd say that I have a lot of clothing. I had a visitor, yes, but as it turned out, but their peers came and collected them shortly thereafter. I'm sure whichever attendee it was. I'm pleased that you noticed. Excellent eye, brother. The compound they're treated with is my own invention, designed to unlock an individual's true... Clever work, Inspector. It seems even I can't slide my way out of the trap you've so intricately weaved. Helen changed her mind and wanted to attend one of my sessions. I, knowing the importance of the seminar, so when it came time, I chose to double Helen's dosage of productivity and After that, I entered a less than coherent state. One of my disciples, it seems, witnessed me as I dragged Helen's body out into the wilderness. Do you jest? The guests at the Colonial eat no shortage of strange things, but I think corpses are... Besides, the laws, no, I hate guns. If I ever wanted to kill someone on purpose, I would have used a blunt weapon. Nothing quite like clubbing someone over the head. I'm no medical professional, but that certainly seemed the case. Usually, my productivity enhanced... What? Is this some kind of joke? You're an inspector. It's your job to arrest me, isn't it? I don't believe you. I think this is all a trick. You're trying to catch me in a lie. Get me to reveal my productivity secrets. No. You can't trick me. I finally... You think I'm going to let this injustice happen? Ha! Tell the constable that I killed Helen. It's 1,000 times less miserable than whatever my enemies have planned. I can't say I'm pleased by being kept in the dark. I hope you'll come to your senses soon.
Incoming! On your right, Cap! How about that? You got it, Captain! That's the last of them! They're on us! mistake. It's practicing this. Anyone else? Here I go!
I'll show you happiness! Supporting your friend! Just wanted to make you smile!
Aha! Always so nice to hear. If you see...
You're here. I hope you have the photon proto-distributor, or we're never leaving this Ask me anything at all. Oh, have you now? Please do go on. Don't leave me in suspense. Yes. This hotel is certainly bringing a new meaning to the phrase rotgut. Management shall receive the complaint. I did indeed. With Halcyon Helen parading her fame about, I was left his acting protocols. The way he bungled about with that weapon of his, hardly what? That damn... Well, if you must know, it's, an appetite suppressant. How do you think I keep my form so lithe? Tampering? No. I just happened to be passing through the kitchen and saw a dish that looked good. I don't know what you're talking about. This is a breach of my... As it so happens, I may not have had the Terror gland acquired for personal use. I may have played... But before you indict me, please, just listen. I wasn't trying to kill her. I will. Terror glands aren't supposed to be lethally poisonous. They're supposed to cause extreme lethargy. As if you'd... She would have had to eat 6 or 7 of the glands to die. And even then, it would be an extended, arduous process. No, really, you must listen. I only wanted her to be incapacitated during the Brown unveiling. Please think twice about telling the administrator of my misdeeds. If he learns the truth, what's left of my career will be left in shambles. What will happen when all of the... There will be nothing on the aether waves but serials starring
Aha! Always so nice to hear you, Inspector. I'll get you to your floor on the double. Next stop, the finest seat in the house.
Welcome to...
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Inspector, I've detected a structural anomaly within a 0.8 meter radius of this locked door. This floor panel is 0.3 millimeters shorter than regulation length, suggesting unauthorized modification. Analysis confirms this is Evan O'Connell. Analysis also confirms he is dead. Per additional study of this body's skeletal structure, the cause of death was head trauma. Further analysis indicates Evan's fatal injuries were sustained from blunt force trauma to the back of the skull, and his head collided with the ground. Respiratory analysis concludes Evan was not intoxicated at time of death. There are traces of blood on Evan's hands, Inspector. Analysis concludes this blood is human, type A. Medical records indicate Evan O'Connell's blood is type O. Medical records indicate Amelia Stillwell's blood is indeed type A. Great work, Inspector. If you wish to question Amelia Stillwell, Slug's scheduling records indicate that she is presently on duty at the Pilot House checkpoint.
My kind of action. That was fun.
That's so funny.
I just want to be your... I'll fix you right up.
Are you crazy?
Watch a pro at work. Just like that.
Non-slug personnel aren't permitted on the pilot house. Can I help you with... Sure. He in trouble or something? Is this a joke? You're telling me Evan's dead and that's your concern? What is wrong with you? I know he got drunk on the job and I took him back to the hotel, left him on one of the beds in A2. He seemed fine. You won't believe me if I tell you. You what? I walked Evan to A2, like I said, and then, out of nowhere, one minute he's laughing and yelling about sharing his joy, and the next, he's choking the life out of me. Grinned the whole time he was trying to kill me, too. Dumb luck. I got a good hit in, threw him off, and ran like hell. If I'd known the fall killed him, I don't know. I should... What do you want to know? Because Evan would never attack anyone. I barely believe he... Guess it shook me up pretty good. Evan's always been a total sweetheart. I don't get it. This is I didn't actually see him drink, if that's what you're asking. Wow. You're pretty good at this inspector thing. I can't help you there. Have you been to Purpleberry Orchards, Inspector? Awfully nice out there. You should visit. Well, I don't know. The whole thing shook me up something fierce, but I'm still here. I'm upset. Angry at Evan. Sad about him being... I'm not much for math, so I couldn't... So, what happens now, Inspector? Fair enough. I just wish I could understand why he did what he did. Evan is... I hope you're able to make more sense of this.
Here they come! Something.
Here we go! I see you there!
I just wanted
That's
to
the
make
last
you
of 'em.
smile!
Inspector, you find my missing man? Shit, that's fucking inconvenient. What happened? No shit. I gotta tell you, Evan's never been written up for so much as an impolite look. He attacked her? You sure? Damn. Okay. That's unusual, but I don't see how that factors in. Noted. Just as I will note what you found in my report, which I intend to file, and then never look at again. Thanks for chasing Evan down and saving me some legwork. Of course, now I gotta figure out who the fuck's replacing Evan. A new day, a new pain.
Oh, thanks a million, Inspector. The smell cleared. Of course, we're not gonna get a follow-up shipment for the water anytime soon, so they'll have to content themselves. I got a little something for making my job that much less miserable. It's the key to our storeroom. If my boss asks, you never met me.
Aha! Always so nice to hear you, Inspector. If you see...
Inspector? Excellent. I trust you have a name for our... Oh, I am disappointed. I'd always believed Mr. Woolrich a man of high character. It pains me to order the arrest and detention of someone I admired. I'd like you to continue investigating Helen's murder. You've found the poisoner, but her killer remains at large. Ms. Leyva earned that title, but not for the reasons you'd expect. The Prophet business has been... So, tell me, what did you find? Ms. Leva's techniques have no basis in modern... Does the Prophet strike you as a reasonable candidate for Helen's murderer? I'll bear that in mind. Thank you for the update, Inspector. I'll include everything you've told me in my official report. I've been waiting for this. Tell me, Inspector, who killed Halcyon Helen? I beg your pardon. You think I killed Halcyon Helen? I knew hiring you was a... I expect you to deliver the name of Helen's killer. We're done. Your services are no longer necessary. I'm defense. You're convinced I murdered Halcyon Helen. Fine. Show me some evidence. If you have no proof... Wait, don't move a muscle. Someone's just tripped my alarm. The distillery is under attack. Someone's after me, Inspector. I need you over here right now. Forget what I said. Damn it. Someone's interfering with my transmission.
Whoever the real killer is, I got a feel.
I guess, if we have to.
All right. We should definitely go.
Whoever is attacking the distillery...
To the lobby we go!
This place is already making my eyes hurt.